We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Rendon has room in foul territory. One down. Digging in, Pete Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alonso.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now batting, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Conforto.
Here's the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Standing in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Trout is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
2-1 to count. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Robinson Cano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's Brandon Nimmo.
Center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch of the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Nimmo is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cespedes will turn for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And that retires the side. At the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Nimmo. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton.
Ball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Here's Cano now at second. in time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and up next the center fielder Jake Marisnick.
The left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Marisnick normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now back, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 2 down. So here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Goodwin.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
1-1 to count. To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. At the plate now, David Fletcher, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Got him swinging in the dirt. Castro gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Alonso is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Cano waits on the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The 1-2. There goes Cano. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
And leading off for the Angels, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Wow.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
strikes.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First offering on its way. Chopper to short. Rosario's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out. 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Jake Marisnick, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Settling in now, Justin Upton comes into this at-bat. For 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Brian Goodwin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Ahmed Rosario. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Popped him up. Castro over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next up from New York, Pete Alonso. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. Playing 11.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. Alonso waits on it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
0-1 the count. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Fletcher. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Castro at second with 2 down. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Upton's under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
2 balls.
1 run,
No
4
strikes.
hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled off. On its way is pitch number 75. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Alonso is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow grounder to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cannon Middleton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 99. Keenan.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos.
Leading off to the net, the catcher, number 4.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ramos.
Swung on and missed. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
1-2.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
1 strike.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in to try it again, Ahmed Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set, and the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Trout giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now back, number 6.
Into the box, Jeff McNeil. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Angel shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's out there, really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Into the box, Jason Castro. It was a walk in his last trip. Michael Hermosillo will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Set to start the ninth in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike one. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Dylan Peters enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 52, Dylan Peters.
J.D. Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
He's hitting for the Mets. Number 28, J.D. Davis.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Striding in, Brandon Nimmo is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
The 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2.
Count is full.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
He loses him on ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Runners on the move for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Goodwin. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. And now pitch on the way. 1-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Going for strikeout number 15. Softly hit here to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Dylan Betances takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Trout is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Runner at first here, one man out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Tommy La Stella. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Here's Justin Upton now.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Brandon Marsh will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 89, Brandon Marsh.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. Ready for another shot now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's 1-2. Angels down to their last strike. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. 2-2. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. He's set, the 0-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Davis is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The New York Mets jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jacob deGrom is the winning pitcher of record. Shohei Ohtani struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 4 men on base.